You are now listening to the Pour Horsemen podcast.
But pouring up is a lifestyle.
Follow us on Instagram and Twitter at The Pour Horsemen.
Also subscribe to Apple and our Spotify podcast,
The Pour Horsemen.
Let's get it.
About the Cowboys, cuz.
We do care about the Cowboys. Like, for real, straight up. He got a whole $40 fit in here. Disrespectful. You got a whole Raiders fit.
Real quick so we can show the public.
You got a whole Raiders fit on. So this is 49ers versus Cowboys.
This is our videographer.
This is our videographer for the clips.
Bang, bang, Niner gang. There you go.
Look, if the Niners beat the Cowboys, he may not get paid this week. Just straight up. I'm just being honest. Like that might happen. But welcome to episode, what are we? I don't even know because I wasn't here last week.
Is it 178?
Can't be 8. Can't be 8.
So, okay, because it was 177 last time, right?
Then it can be 178.
Can someone look that up for us, please? Let us know what episode we're in. But episode 178 of the Pour Horsemen podcast. I'm back.
Yeah, man.
And I'm really mad at KC the way he opened the last show to make it seem like that I don't care about my family. Now, text can be misleading. It wasn't that I forgot the birthday. It's forgot I had obligation in the evening of the birthday. Now, you got people in my DMs. You got my wife's friends messaging me.
All I did was relay the message that was given to us.
But you relayed it in a way where it was like, yo, I take advice from LP on anything. But damn sure not that. No.
I mean, that's not even the only thing, though. You'll be like, when you be like,
I'm gonna cheat,
like Pam Grier.
Oh, I love Pam Grier.
Hey,
Pam Grier, fine.
Pam Grier, fine.
But if you've been married as long as I have, your wife will understand if you get them cakes from Pam Grier. She will understand. Just get as long as me. Get married as long as me. 10 plus years. If Pam Grier cross your path, you can have a conversation with your
90.
queen. What'd you say?
She'll be like 90 by that time.
No, just Pam Grier equivalent.
Oh, okay.
But I mean, this is totally going away from. I'm just confused right now. Why the hell are you drinking a Bang?
Oh, don't worry. You already beat me to it. That's not a Bang. It is a Bang.
Why the hell is he drinking this?
Well, I don't know. I just picked it up. Me and Carter.
Stay on the mic.
Yeah, me and Carter just stopped by the store. I just
This nigga psychotic.
What's wrong with a Bang?
First off, you wearing a full Raiders fit.
Well, hold on. What's wrong with a Bang?
Bro.
Bang.
Bang is for work. It's pre-workout.
It's a pre-workout.
Yeah,
and you drinking like straight up creatine.
Super creatine. Well, hey, listen, I'm taking the place of our boy JC, man. Hey, JC, I'll let your boy. I'll be
really
juiced up.
I was wondering because when we came in,
I thought it was a pina colada.
We walked in at the same time, but I was like, I had saw it, and I was like, nah, that ain't that. But then I looked when I put my water down. I was like, yo, he's
definitely a Bang.
He's
energy.
really drinking a Bang and eating Skittles.
Super creative. You gonna be out of there later, bro.
His crash is gonna be.
Oh yeah, you gonna be out of there.
Like if you up by 7:30, please text the group.
Oh, I got
no. I would be shocked.
8:30. Yeah, 8:30.
I would be shocked.
Yeah,
what is gonna make me crash hard?
Yeah, because it's got 300 caffeine in there. 300 milligrams caffeine.
That's like drinking like 6 coffees right now.
Like 4 cups of coffee. Like 4 cups of coffee in that one. And the Skittles, and the sugar is just like
you eat like
you out of there.
And then the
I'm glad we got earmuffs in the back, so you probably need to pipe something down later. Because you gotta have the energy of what's my man who they cut the hair and that made him lose his power? Samson.
Oh,
you gotta have that power of Samson later.
Hey man, that's what it is, man. I just was thirsty, man. I didn't know.
Stick was thirsty and picked up a Bang.
So yesterday,
you are a wild guy.
So yesterday I had the opportunity to shout out to Exotic Pop, Rap-A-Lot Records, cover the Exotic Pop versus Rap-A-Lot MLK inaugural basketball game. All right, Rap-A-Lot won. I think their team was stacked, so I'll leave it like that.
As usual.
I mean, they had guys who should have been in the G League at the minimum, but they probably wouldn't be able to. But they definitely should have been in the G League right now. Like they were that good, bro. They had one dude who was like 6'6", 6'5"-ish, taking off from the dots on people.
They gonna cheat regardless, man.
I'm not saying they cheated. That's not what came out of my mouth. I'm saying that their team look like guys who should be playing in the association right now.
I know all them Rap-A-Lot guys, man. They cheating.
They were not cheating. They was hooping though, bro. I'm telling you, the guy that I'm referencing. I think I even sent y'all a pic of him in the group chat because I couldn't believe that he was out there playing with them because he was that good. Like what's the Westbrook rap that we're about to go through here in a little bit because I'm gonna play the rap on the pod. He should be replacing Westbrook right now. That's how good this dude was.
Need to replace, bro.
My man,
lost it everything.
He's lost it.
Yeah.
We gonna get to Westbrook. Yeah, we'll get to him. But how was y'all week? Everything? I know wedding plans. I mean, you out of there in like a couple weeks.
Yeah, it's just dwindling down. I've been trying to like just keep on the straight and narrow of just
how you water
fast.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've been knocking out them galas every day. I've been knocking them hoes out.
That's good.
But I've been doing my workouts, just staying out the way. Days they kind of moving fast, but it's moving slow.
Gotcha.
It's what, 2 weeks?
3
weeks.
I think
3 weeks. Yeah. What about you?
Nothing. Just hanging with Carter.
Because you look like Easy in 92 right now. You look like Easy in 92. What is going on?
Hanging with Carter, getting his basketball skills right. Working with my lady on new collaborations for Lily's Closet. I think they had a yoga fit yoga class yesterday actually.
You was doing yoga.
No, I wasn't. But I was helped setting it up and everything. So just building and growing pretty much.
Okay.
So what you got going on, bro?
I just told y'all I was at a basketball game where I was like, do I need to be here or not? Like, but it was dope though. Dope crowd. I mean, crowd, like it's hard to get people off the court. Halftime there was like a concert. Dope concert, by the way. Isis, who will probably interview, her song slaps.
Oh,
like for real. Yeah, and she's dope.
That's what's
and
up.
then Rap-A-Lot had like 2 artists, but they were Spanish. And they was dope. Like they was dope. They got up, did some stuff, and then they just had people get on the mic. Halftime was longer than the game.
Speaking of artists, my brother, that row, dropping 2 videos coming up soon. So want to give him a shout out. My boy putting in work, man.
He is. He definitely is. You know who else been putting in work? Drake.
Yeah.
And he's doing it with hot sauce.
There you go. Shit. Smart brother.
Now, I would have preferred, if I would have been in this position, I probably wouldn't have used hot sauce because hot sauce kind of looks random, but it works clearly because I did a Wikipedia search before we got on the pod.
Okay.
Because I wanted to know if this was true.
So explain exactly what it did.
So Drake engaged with a young lady.
There you go.
Coitus. The nasty.
Okay. What? Bro, hold on. Coitus.
Coitus is the nasty.
I thought that was a person's name.
Yeah, me too.
I thought that was her name. I was like, damn, you name dropping?
No. Coitus is the act.
Okay, cool.
You're about to be a married man. You should know coitus.
I just know knocking down.
Coitus? You said coitus?
Coitus.
Okay,
I know
coitus.
knocking down.
Okay. He knocked down. What else?
Smashing.
Beat, skeet, neat.
I don't say that shit.
Hey, smashing sounds
Smashing
bad
is bad, bro. Like
That
we shouldn't be
sounds
saying that.
Smash. Nah, yeah, I ain't said smash.
We shouldn't
in a
even be
minute.
saying knocking down.
But knocking down is just knocking down.
We really should be saying like make love.
Nah, nigga.
But anyway,
Making love.
so Drake makes love
Right.
to a Instagram baddie.
Okay.
This Instagram baddie is attempting to have Drake's child. Allegedly.
Yeah.
They finished their session. She claims, go ahead.
Is it allegedly? Because then she put it out there?
And he kind of backed it up also, but in the event that it's not true, we have to say allegedly.
Gotcha.
But both of them have kind of confirmed it.
That's what I'm saying. So it's not allegedly because she put it out there.
She put it out there and he confirmed it.
Yeah, so that's not allegedly.
So she goes to the bathroom, fishes out the contraception.
Why you ain't flush it?
I know. I was wondering about that. Why didn't he flush
Why
it?
he just didn't flush it?
Maybe he wanted to test
That's true.
Yeah, maybe he wanted to test her. Yeah.
She fishes out the contraception, which for the young players out there, if you don't know, sperm will last up to 2 hours in a condom. Okay. She fishes it out. Clearly doesn't look at the contents in the condom. Takes the condom, inserts the condom in her body.
Jesus Christ.
Okay. Immediately starts screaming because it's so painful. Doesn't know why. She assumes that Sir Drake uses some form of spermicide. No, he uses Texas Pete hot sauce.
Texas Pete. What the fuck?
She is now threatening to sue him for damages.
How can she sue him?
What?
React.
You can't sue. Like, you using the wrong, first off. She watched the episode of the game, apparently.
Yes. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Or talk to Sean Kemp's baby mama. Or one of them, because that's what she did, too.
Sean Kemp got like 14 kids.
That's what I'm saying. But that happened to him before, too.
Okay. Okay.
I remember that as a child when that story came out. And the game episode.
I do remember the game episode.
Yeah, the turkey based and all that. So it's like, how can you be trying to do something as sneaky as that, and then when it backfires, pun intended, you decide to think like you've been wronged?
She has
that
been
don't make
wronged,
any
though.
sense. No, it has. No, she hasn't.
I hope she get the Texas Hammer, the baby.
The one that he got?
She put hot sauce in her coochie, and it got $157,000. It's always an odd ass number, like $157,000. But why the hell would she think? Like, and first off, she got it out the trash. Didn't even bother to look at it.
Didn't even look. That's
and put it in
so,
her body.
So I encourage the young players out there. I would not put hot sauce in condoms.
I would not follow her on Instagram.
I want to know who she is, actually. I mean,
Like, what the hell? I don't get it though. Like, you fished in the trash.
She did.
And you put it in your body.
In
Didn't
her
even
body.
look at it.
Didn't look at it. Because I would have been like, yo, what's wrong with Drake's body?
Yo, like, why is it red?
I would have immediately thought that.
This nigga nutting out hot Cheetos.
Nah, that's crazy.
I mean, can we, what could you actually use to make sure you don't end up in that situation? Let's say you don't flush it. What should he have really put in there? Because hot sauce probably ain't it. What would you use? I think mayo would work.
I don't fuck with mayo. Bleach.
You eat sandwich spread.
I don't eat sandwich spread.
Oh, you don't?
I
You used
said
to.
my family did. I don't.
You said bleach.
Yeah, bleach.
Glue.
Oh shit.
Damn.
Dog, she would be done. Y'all trying to kill this young lady.
Oh, I hope she wouldn't try to do something. Yeah.
Yeah, she should not do it.
That's
but
crazy.
I'm not. Man, look, I'm flushing that hoe. Ain't no second guessing it. That was the go-to thing. I'm going to flush it.
What if she a plumber?
Look, that'd be irony. It would be irony because I just plumbed. Pipe to die.
See, we gotta stop. Look, it is not pipe them down. We need to love
Wesley
our queens. Yo, Wesley Pipes used to have the best videos out there, bro.
Wesley Pipes
Because he was talking shit to these bros.
Wesley Pipes is funny dude, man. That's a funny guy for real.
He is really a funny. He's a comedian. Wesley Pipes, and what's the other dude's name who made the rap video who put eggs on people? What's his name?
Oh God! Now you're gonna piss me off if I can't remember this nigga name.
Every time he got done, he swore. Yeah, he looked like he on.
He looked like Lloyd Banks.
He looked like Lloyd. Is it Brian Pumper?
Oh yeah,
Brian Pumper.
Yes.
Brian Pumper would knock you down and then slap an egg on your face.
A World Star video came out where he had like a music video. It was a porno though, and then he was knocking on the couch and just threw off her, and he was like, "I get that bread." He said, "I get that head. I get that bread," and then he just left.
That's bars.
I was like, "Yo, me and your brother, because we was in college." I was like, "Yo, this nigga's insane."
I think that's some of the greatest bars. And then when he started smacking people with eggs, I was like,
"Yeah,
man,
wild dude, bro."
He a wild boy.
I get that head, I get that bread," and then just left the video like that. I was floored.
Matter of fact, we need to find that video.
I was like,
and
"Yo,"
shit, because our community would appreciate that video.
Oh man,
Now I remember he had beef with Fabulous.
Brian Pumper?
Yeah.
For what?
For what?
They was talking about his chains, his Brian Pumper chains, because they was
they
so
was
they
all
sounded
fake.
like skillets.
It was fake.
They sounded like skillets hanging in the kitchen.
Oh, jeez.
And then he was like, he said something about Brian, because he had dissed him and Ray J. That's when that Ray J shit came
That
out.
One
He
Wish?
dissed them, all of them, and it was in that song with the damn, what song? Some Wolf song on one of the mixtapes. I can't remember, but yeah, I remember that shit.
Ray J still got the hardest like video when he was in Mayweather's crib singing One Wish to 37 dudes.
He got. I don't never really like. I guess this is a segue to going into Kanye. I guess.
No, just go ahead. We can, whatever. Yeah.
But I don't really like when dudes like go into like dissing like the women that they slept with and shit.
Oh, when he had I Hit It First?
Nah, that whole jammed.
That I hit it.
Who made that joint?
Ray J.
Oh, for real?
You ain't never heard that?
I ain't
You'll
listen
play
to
it. You'll
that
play
joint.
it.
I ain't listen to that joint.
I hit it first.
For real? That joint
whole jammed. I was like, yo, why this whole jam so much?
First off, it does not jam.
That
Nah,
It
that
does
whole
not.
jam.
I'm gonna go check it out. I never heard
Ray
it.
J's one and only hit to me is Wait a Minute with
with
Nah,
Kim?
Ray J got
Lil
some
Kim.
hips.
No,
I like
that's
that
his
joint.
hit.
He got some
Wait a
hits.
minute. That's
He
his
got
hit.
that song with the One
Nah,
Wish.
One Wish is not a hit
One
because
Wish is forever
because
a
he
banger.
sung it to 37 dudes
But
at Floyd Mayweather's crib.
Also,
I can't
he
let
got
that
that
ride.
song with them niggas with the jerk.
No,
Do the
stop.
jerk.
Stop.
That hoe
If
went
right now we had a piano, if someone just started singing One Wish, even with the group we got here, we gonna want to knock them out.
No,
Like straight up. Like
no lie though. The most impressive thing I ever seen in a piano, I was in Cancun. It was like years back for my dog bachelor party. His partner Kenny, who works for the Falcons, African dude, got a real raspy voice. He was, yo, KC, you know, all this, that, and the third. It's like a whole crowd of people. They all Canadians. All Canadians. It's a piano right there.
he just started going in.
No, he was like, yo, watch this, KC, I'm about to get him. Because they told us they Canadians and shit like that. This dude started playing the national anthem for the Canadian national anthem. They went insane. And I'm talking about like ladies flocking
Did he
around
knock
us
anything
and
down?
shit. I'm not incriminating nobody.
We don't even know who he is.
But
Did you say his name?
But yes.
Oh, okay.
But
He knocked
like,
something
that
down.
was the most impressive thing that I ever saw just randomly on the piano. So to answer your question, if a dude could just like play something, that's fine. But like singing, nah, I ain't with that.
If a dude came in here right now and we had a piano and there was like 10 of us in here and he just started saying, if I had one, like we gonna max him out. Like that's not gonna work. Get out of here.
I don't think that's a good saying to say.
Max him out is a good
I
saying.
don't know what the hell that meant. I'm not maxing nobody out. I don't even max out on weights. I don't know what this brother over here talking about.
You don't max
He
out on
maxing
weights.
out shit.
Like he's not getting out of here. Like he's not. He's not. You're not gonna just sit here and listen to him serenade you for 5 minutes.
Only thing that I like about Ray J, there's a couple things I like about Ray J. That interview when he called him to the Breakfast Club, I listen to that once a year.
Because he said he got thugs.
It's the funniest thing you will ever hear.
I agree.
Then he was on another show where he said that these glasses were unbreakable.
And they broke.
Yeah.
And they broke. And he just them two, that's the funniest. That's it.
But
for me
if
with
Ray J would like to give us a partnership with his headphones, we would gladly take that.
Oh, I
partnership.
bought my son some of those first.
the scooters, all of this shit. Don't he got a scooter or something like that?
The Scooty bike, I think it's
Scooty
called.
bike, there
Yeah.
you go.
All right.
He big in the tech world.
So Casey was talking about last episode, just relationships being in public and how things could appear when they're in public.
Yeah.
And now this Kanye, Kim, Pete Davidson, and what's Kanye's new girl now?
Julia
Foxx. I think it's hit a boiling point because Kanye went to the hood and he got the game and the gangsters. And they put a song together. And in the song, he says, God spared me out of this accident.
Out of the car crash, just so
he could beat Pete Davidson's ass.
First off,
And we knew it was the song slaps. The song slaps.
Fucking jam.
The song does jam. I hate it. I hate it too.
I was like, yo, because I listened to it last night.
I did too.
And then I was like, oh. Then I listened to it again this morning.
And then I saw the video with Game in the studio.
Yeah.
And
I haven't seen no video.
Okay, there's a video with Game in the studio with at least 50 gangsters.
Yeah.
Would you say or more? How many
So
feel?
probably they was filled up in there. You know, he a blood. So
Corona going crazy with the Bloods in there. And the Game is in there vibing to this. And it just made me like the song more. Pete Davidson might need to watch out.
But ain't it weird though? Because we talked about it before. Remember how Game was talking about the Kim K shit?
Yes.
And now he just goes and I don't get
It's money.
Hollywood
It's
niggas.
money though.
It's Hollywood.
Hollywood niggas is
Hollywood
weird to
is
me,
weird.
but yeah, teachers on that whole dude jam though. But like I said, they both be on some sucker shit.
If they had a celebrity boxing match, Kanye versus Pete Davidson, first off, how much would the tickets be? How much would they make?
That'd be through the roof. It's Kanye.
yeah,
They
but
make 100 million.
it wouldn't be.
It wouldn't be.
It wouldn't be
100
like
million.
entertaining
Yeah, probably.
because I
I know.
But we will watch it though.
The merch will be fire.
What they have for boxing trunks.
The merch will be fire. Though.
He'd come in crocks.
Straight up, he
they
gonna box
be
in the boots.
boxing in them Red Wing boots he been wearing. Goddamn, some oversized boxing
I
shorts.
personally think Pete Davidson get Kanye though.
He look athletic.
Man.
He was rapping on stage a couple
And
days
he's
ago.
tall.
I seen him.
People quiet as kept. Kim and Kanye about the same height. When I see Pete Davidson walking with her,
Yeah,
bro, he's
got it.
like towering over her.
Yeah,
Man.
yeah. I don't know about that.
Is Kanye gonna get his lady back? Is the question.
No, I doubt it.
No.
No.
Because it's like sucker shit. Like how he's acting all about it is not the way to do
And
it.
now he's going to Russia too. He said
To talk to.
to talk to Putin.
Oh yeah.
So now
guy
Pete
here.
Davidson got to go against the Bloods from Compton, Putin from Russia, and Kanye.
Son name is wild. Putin. Come on, bro.
Putin.
That's a wild name.
Yeah, I'm not gonna play with that. Y'all got that one.
That's still a wild name.
There's probably some Russians in this building right now that would come down. They probably heard us say Putin was like, "Oh, Russia today, we coming to get y'all."
I ain't gonna be rushing at me.
So the cover art for that was like a burnt monkey.
It's a burnt monkey.
Burnt monkey.
A burnt monkey.
That's wild.
What does that mean? What does that even mean?
Oh.
What does the burnt monkey mean?
Who knows?
I have no idea.
But the song does slap.
Yeah,
It should be number one probably by next week.
That whole dude go hard. That whole jams. Like it didn't even need that line.
who all on there?
It's just
Ye?
him and Game.
It's just him
Oh,
and
him and
Game.
Game.
Like the beat go.
Is
it's
Game
that,
spitting?
It's that. What?
Mhm.
It's
Game
that.
spitting.
Remember that Slim Thug song? A thug from around the way.
Yeah.
That they sampled that,
Uh-huh.
and then like that whole go.
Oh yeah, man.
But
Intro of it is dope too because they kind of like the way they break into the bars from the Game before they get into Kanye. Like it's kind of split up how Kanye do
if
stuff.
you really just, I listen to it on repeat, and if you listen to it like back to back, it just literally like it goes off and it goes
Seamlessly.
right back into the song.
I need
and
to
it,
do that,
it
man. I need to do that.
sounds like so dope. I just the verse wasn't needed, but that's the sucker shit they be
So
on.
Pete
I'm
Davidson
with
winning
it.
to me then because if
Definitely, he ain't said
Kanye
nothing.
give you bars and they said he might get to host the Oscars.
Who?
Pete Davidson.
Yeah, he a funny guy, right?
Yeah, supposedly.
Pete
But-
Davidson. I ain't
But
never
think
checked
about
him
where
out.
he was 3 years ago.
I mean, he been doing this.
He been
like he's been,
Ariana Grande was his biggest relationship before.
this nigga was with Kate Hudson or whatever. Somebody
He been
on
with
some
some
he been
chicks.
on
Is
actors.
he on Derek Jeter level?
Nah, I doubt. In New York, nah.
No.
I heard he
Because Derek
legendary.
Jeter was giving people gift boxes after he
I
knocked
heard
down.
Derek Jeter is legendary.
With
in
a
New
signed
York.
baseball.
Ain't not a story been out about Derek. There been some, but like
But no,
NDAs, all that.
Okay, so your profession, and I'm still a term from Michael Rappaport.
Okay.
He calls them professional coxmen.
Mm.
Okay. He says your professional coxmen are Leonardo DiCaprio,
for sure.
Derek Jeter,
Yeah.
Mike Tyson in his prime before the crimes.
Come on, bro. I
I
believe
can't
that.
give it to him.
Man, Mike Tyson had Robin Givens.
But he went to prison though.
But they say
they
he
said
ain't do it.
before the prison stuff though.
Eh,
He had
Yeah,
Holly
but
Robinson.
it's still
Didn't he have Holly Robinson too?
I don't
Holly
know.
Robinson P.
He had every black like from that day before he went to prison. And then the last person he said is an undercover one, and I don't know much about him because he's quiet. Jamie Foxx.
Oh, I can see that.
Mm-hmm.
They said Jamie Foxx on them all, but
I can see it. If
Jamie Foxx is legend. Jamie Foxx, he always talk about his legendary parties.
so he's a legend then. Like,
His parties used to be like full out orgies.
so is Pete Davidson getting on that level?
Maybe so. He
I don't
in New
know.
York, he in the
But
Mecca.
going into that Jamie Foxx thing, they said that he used to like even before he was like a well-known actor, like he was throwing parties for like $500. Like
So that was his thing.
he was not like at his house and shit. He'll
Okay.
just like make up. He'll say he'll need about $500 to make a huge party, and then I put him on the radar with Puff Daddy because Puff Daddy was there. He said Jay-Z was there, all of them was there. This before he.
So Jamie really partied it.
Yeah, he like parties.
Because I saw this video one time of Puff, and it was kind of throwing me off because he was like, "You ain't party with me though." And he was talking to damn, I can't remember, but alluding to you ain't been to a party unless you've been to a Puff party.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what because he told Jamie Foxx like he got a party or something and he's paying like up to like $1 million.
Yeah.
And Jamie
I
Foxx
heard
is
that
like,
story.
dog, I can make a party with like $500
And still be
it
lit.
would still be like off the
I got a
charts.
question for y'all. You think Jamie had more hoes or more edge ups?
Oh, one of the edge ups was nuts.
I
You
don't
remember
like
that
talking-
one that was
Yeah.
right here?
I don't like talking about people here because I don't want to
You don't want to
curse myself.
You was
Nah,
fine though, bro.
No. Bro pressed that on himself though. He makeshift edge ups.
Him and Steve Harvey had the wildest hairs in the early 2000s.
That's because that was just a wig.
Yeah, but so Jamie Foxx hair is fake too.
I know that, but like Steve Harvey's was like a perfect
Hold on,
symmetrical.
Jamie Foxx hair is fake.
Yeah, Jamie Foxx is bald,
Jamie Foxx is bald. He did that Dion LeBron treatment.
but better.
LeBron shit is thinning.
Well, see, LeBron
LeBron is coming back though. Like it was worse.
It was in Miami.
LeBron's
I remember
problem
barely
is he's
had-
an athlete because Jamie Foxx and Steve Harvey, they ain't sweating.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There's a difference. Like they can let their
Also,
shit
he
marinate.
played
But
Hey,
Steve
Russell
Harvey,
Westbrook.
Steve Harvey bald now.
Yeah, he got that court show. That's fire, actually.
Oh, it is.
Which we need to launch Homie Court, but that's probably going to be a part of the Patreon.
I don't.
Okay.
I haven't watched that show. I just don't get why everybody a judge now.
Because it's the thing to be.
I don't like
TV.
judges anyway.
But you're going to be a judge on Homie Court.
No.
Yes, you are. You are going to be a judge. You
I
telling
don't
me you
judge
can't
people.
render a decision with two friends and they disputing over some shit. You can't give a decision.
I could, but I don't judge nobody.
You
No.
good at good giving advice though.
Yes, so that's basically what judges do, give advice.
Shit, not to judge that.
Yeah, because you were at criminal court.
Mm-mm.
We're doing homie court. That's different.
Said fuck that bitch.
All right, who ate Taco Bell wings in here?
I have not and I will not.
I have not even beat this whole year.
This whole year. We're 16 days into the year. And you're meatless this whole year?
Yep.
After you finish eating meats, are you gonna eat Taco Bell wings?
No, I wouldn't. I don't even stop at Taco Bell. The last time I ate Taco Bell was like last year, and that was because of Keelan.
Can someone explain to me how Taco Bell has wings?
I don't know.
don't know, bro. I don't know. I seen people going crazy about them too on Twitter.
Yeah, I'm not gonna eat them wings. I think if you eat them wings, you're now. This comes from a person who eats McDonald's quite a bit,
Oh,
but I think if you eat those wings, you're possessed. I think you've got a problem. I think that there's something internally wrong with you to make you want to eat wings from Taco Bell.
I do like their commercials though. When people be doing shit, and then they hear that bell, and they just like become like zombies and just like leave and go to
I
Taco
think if you
Bell.
eat those wings, you're gonna be a zombie.
If I was a single, that would have been like my shit.
Eating Taco Bell wings.
ain't like this is just single Casey talking because I see
this
we
brother eating a lot of candy back there. Hold
Yeah.
on. Let me-
No, you good. You good.
We talking,
It's already done. Go ahead. Go
we
ahead.
talking like the 10-year challenge or whatever. So
We
say-
gonna get into 10-year challenge. in a
yeah,
second.
say but like that. If I would have been like back in my days, single days, and I was doing whatever, I'd have just act like I heard that Taco Bell bong, and then just got up and just left. That would have been a fire commercial. And just- just doing the dude, and then here dog. She want to talk about relationship and shit, and then dog, and then I leave.
Look, Taco Bell. There's been a wing shortage in the country.
Yeah, now
for
they got
over
wings.
a year. So clearly, Taco Bell got the wings stashed since
Them not
2019.
wings. That's you know that skint monkey that they got on the Kanye album cover thing. That's the wings that they feeding people from Taco Bell.
All right, so next episode, I'm gonna come in here with Taco Bell wings.
I'm not touching that shit.
You're not eating meat.
Yeah.
Phil, are you eating meat right now?
Yes. I don't like that.
Yeah, where's JT at? Where's JT at? When does JT get
I think
back?
he'll be back next week. I'm
Okay.
not sure. I think
So-
he say be gone 2 weeks. I'm not.
Hold me to this.
How you just gonna ask me that? Am I eating meat right now?
Because that's a question. He said he a vegan right now.
No, I tried. I ain't tripping.
I'm gonna bring Taco Bell wings on set. We are gonna eat them in real time because there's a thing that people have been doing with food, and someone asked why we haven't done it.
We gonna. I've been trying to
mukbang.
set up because we're gonna do the fries and what's it called?
Oh, with Moochie.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
Well, I'm trying to set that up. Moochie and my dog Buck.
so we can start with Taco Bell wings and give an honest opinion on set.
I'm highly concerned right now. I'm obviously drinking this. bag
Yeah, you
that
out
I
of there.
didn't-
You about to.
that I didn't know about, and my son just ran through a pack of Starburst. I don't know what type of party we was about to go.
Y'all both gonna crash out.
Y'all need to go to.
Oh my
y'all
God.
need to go to Urban Air right now.
Yeah.
and
You
jump
should take them to
Take
Urban
that
Air
out.
and just
because this ain't
let
gonna
them
work,
bounce
bro.
around.
Yeah, bro.
And you might as well go try to dunk right now because you got so much creatine in you.
I'm just picking up a little light drink.
No, that's not light. Bang is not light at all. That's one of the.
The goddamn drink is called Bang.
Yeah, I
What
thought it
about
was
that is light?
I thought it was like a
It says super creatine on the label.
Damn, I
Like
picked it
right
up too
above
fast.
it. It's a B with a target on it.
That's crazy.
That's like a Crips logo.
Oh, man. It's tough for me, man.
Okay, all right.
Hey, brother. Look.
Look
Got
at me, already geeked.
three pieces of candy in his mouth.
You could already see he geeked. All right.
Hello, on cartoons when the pupils just start getting bigger.
Oh, yeah,
Both
yeah.
of y'all.
Jesus help us.
Okay. Now I saw this thing on Twitter. KC been off social media, so he may have missed it. I know Phil probably saw it.
Yeah, I ain't on that.
96 Bulls. The 72-10 Bulls versus the KD, Steph, Draymond, Clay 2017 Warriors. That was their best team. Who wins? And what people have been attempting to do is make the matchups. So I wanted us to take the time to do that today. First off, who wins in a 7-game series?
I'm
96 Bulls, 17 Warriors.
Never bet against Mike ever. Give a damn who playing.
Okay. KC. Come on.
Warriors.
I think the Warriors too.
I bet
So
against
here's the
Mike.
matchups. This is what we got. 96 Bulls had.
KD gonna bust Pippen ass.
Hold on. We got to get into it. Because I don't think Pippen and KD guard each other. So you got Jordan, basically the best player on the Bulls. Pippen, second best player on the Bulls. When we say Rodman third,
Yeah.
and then after that,
Ron Harper
Got wrong.
and then Luke Longley. That was
they're
their
weak
starting
links.
Tony
They're-
Kukoc.
Kukoc was 6 man.
five. 6 men.
6 man.
Okay.
Okay. So those Ron Harper and Luke Longley, they're weak links to me.
Okay.
On the Warriors, you got KD, best player.
Mhm.
Steph, generational talent.
Mhm.
Clay, healthy Clay.
Mhm.
Draymond, and they was playing
Zaza Pachulia.
no, Bogut.
Oh,
Bogut.
No, Bogut was
Bogut
on that
wasn't on
team.
that. It was Zaza
Looney.
Pachulia.
It was Looney.
No, Looney was
Looney was there.
okay.
Okay,
it was
Looney.
Looney.
okay, and then their 6 man was
Iguodala.
Iguodala.
No, it was Zaza Pachulia. He the one who hurt.
It was Zaza.
Oh, it was
It was
Zaza.
Zaza.
Right.
It was
What's
Zaza.
the name?
Okay.
But I don't think Zaza started though. Zaza was incorporated.
It
in
was
that
Zaza.
lineup,
I think-
but
let's
I
say
don't
he's-
think he started. But
Let's
that's
just say it
fine.
was
Let's
Zaza.
say
Let's say
Zaza.
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 And then Iggy came off the bench.
Okay.
And then they would do the death lineup at the end of games where Iggy came in
Yeah.
for Zaza.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then you still had Sean Livingston.
Well, no, you can't go that deep into the bench though.
I mean, why? Because Bulls got Steve Kerr.
True.
Yeah. They don't got no fucking coach.
Now, why you feel?
That's true.
Motherfucker, he playing.
Why you feel like the Bulls though?
Is man Michael Jeffrey Jordan. Like that's all I really got to say, man. Like he will find a way to win. Period.
I think
Bro, that
times would be changed though.
Listen, okay.
What
what's
rules
the matchup?
are we
What's
playing?
the matchup? Okay, what's the matchup? Who guards Jordan?
Klay Thompson gonna guard Jordan. 50.
He's gonna get cooked.
He's gonna get cooked.
Okay.
But then
you
Pippen-
know that meme that Adrian Broder where he be like,
Yeah, I'm getting
Hey yo,
getting
any
cooked.
Adrian Broner meme is funny.
Yeah.
This dude here,
I'm
man.
getting cooked.
okay, so we know that. Okay, all right. The next matchup then, who Pippen? Who guarding Pippen?
KD.
Pippen.
And I think that's a wash.
What? Nigga, what?
I think that's a wash.
I don't think
Bro,
it's a
Pippen
wash.
is good, bro.
Yeah, Pippen is good though.
Pippen is good,
But
bro.
I know KD gonna get the best.
KD gonna get the best.
Did
but
you ever see Kobe against Pippen in like 96, 97 year when he was a rookie?
Yes.
The second year?
Yeah, but we're not talking about KD as a rookie though.
No. I'm talking about when Kobe.
When he gave him buckets. Yeah,
when
yeah.
Pippen was
I know.
guarding Kobe.
I know, but that was also as he was leaving the league. Like, what was his last year? 2000.
Who was leaving the league?
Pippen's last year was what? 2000.
I'm talking about
2003,
1997.
So when he was prime Pippen, then still.
Yes,
Okay.
and Kobe gave him like 36
Okay.
as his second year off the bench.
So you think KD give him 50?
Nigga, what?
What you think, Phil?
Easy.
What you think, Phil?
I'm putting Rodman on KD.
That's what I was gonna say.
I'm putting
I would
Rodman
put
on KD.
Rodman on KD.
It ain't gonna make it. He probably get 40.
Rodman gonna
but-
get him out of the game.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Now, I still think the Warriors win, but I would put Rodman on KD. Who does Luke Longley guard? Zaza.
Yeah.
Zaza.
Okay. Who guards Steph? Ron Harper?
Ron Harper.
Harper.
He's gonna get cooked. That's why it's gonna
Steph
be
is
too
gonna
many,
cook him.
It's gonna be too many cooks versus being cooked on the Warriors for the Bulls.
What about toughness though? Because the Bulls are definitely a tougher
Their
team.
defense was
They hand checking.
A1.
Yeah.
They
It depends on what
they
set of
horse
rules you
collaring
playing.
people when they
You
pass
can't
them.
hand check though full court. Like soon Steph cross half court, you ain't gonna be able to hand check that whole time.
Yeah, you can.
That hand check-
Ron Harper would hand check people 94 feet.
That man, Ron Harper's gonna be that Broner. I'm getting cooked. What? You got Steph coming across you got Steph coming at a full steam across a half court, and then bing bing in and out, step back, pull up.
the 17 Warriors was their first year together, right?
No.
Second year. Second
No,
year.
that was the first because
Oh, yeah, that was.
Yeah, first year.
first year together. This would be the Bulls' third year. This is what them going for their 3P, right? Or they back to back.
That's their back to back. That's the 72-10 team.
Let's take my bad.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Experience and team continuity gonna win that 7-game series.
Now
4-3.
I like that
Hold
though.
on.
That's a good thought though.
let's take out Pachulia and Luke Longley and insert Bulls death lineup and put Kukoc in there and then Iguodala. I still think Warriors.
No, Kukoc was Kukoc was good.
Kukoc was very
he
good.
was good, bro. Like
Kukoc was very good.
I think
but
people forget how good he was.
Iguodala was like low key all NBA prior to him getting to the Warriors.
Defense.
No, like all
When he was on Philly, they sucked.
Nuggets. People forget. That's how that whole shit started.
You're right.
People
You're
forget
right.
that
You're
shit.
right. You're right.
The whole shit
You're right.
started when Iguodala left the Nuggets to go to the Warriors
You're right.
because they lost to the Warriors, and he was like, "I need to go over there because they hooping."
Right.
That year, he was hooping. They had like the best record in the league or some shit like that around there, and then they got upset.
I just kind of feel like, man, when you got KD and Steph, you're unbeatable.
I'm not going against Mike. Nobody can turn me against bro. Like if I'm betting, I'm betting with Mike. Like seriously, I'm
taking the Warriors.
But that's
just
because
they
Mike
got
was
too
playing
many-
against construction workers, bro.
Nah, I ain't gonna knock away what Mike did. I'm
Some
just
of them
saying,
guys was construction workers in 92.
I'm just saying.
They had to work second jobs to feed their third family.
the skill level is way higher these days. The skill level is way higher these days.
That's
no
what
doubt.
I'm saying.
But what I'm saying is that
You just say Mike just supersede all.
no, Mike. Pippen was good, bro. I don't know why people.
Pippen was cold.
I don't know why
knock
people.
Pippen.
Yeah. Pippen
Pippen was cold.
He is probably
Yeah,
the best scorer to ever play the game.
But that's real talk.
And
right
that's
there.
an argument.
Yeah.
In regards to like the three tiers.
Hold on.
The three tiers of scoring.
Who are the best score? Okay, you can score. KD can score at every level.
Exactly.
Yes.
Okay. Who else in the league? Mike can score from every level.
Yeah.
He wasn't a great 3-point shooter.
Yes, he was. When Mike decided to shoot threes towards the end of his career, Mike was like a 40% 3-point shooter.
Hey,
Wasn't a great 3-point
So let me ask
That's
y'all
40% is great.
Let me
That's
ask
not
y'all.
the entire career though. He never shot that many threes.
Because that wasn't the game.
Let me ask y'all
Go
young players this. Why is LeBron never mentioned in top scorers?
He don't score all three levels.
Like all three levels.
He don't score all three
He
levels.
was first when he first got into the league, it was brute athleticism.
Okay.
Just straight
And
downhill.
then Miami, it was just brute strength.
But okay,
Now he's more polished. I give him that. He's more polished now, but it's still like it's not a continuity to where it's just like it's easy. It's easy for him to score. Like not saying it like because he gets his stats.
Tell the mic.
okay, yeah,
He gets his stats, but it's just watching the game. It's not like KD is boom boom point, boom boom bucket, boom boom.
So is a layup and dunk not scoring?
That's what I'm saying.
what we say, all three levels.
Athleticism,
Okay,
strength,
Yeah.
and now he's more polished, but it's not.
So
the
are
entirety
we
of his
basing on
career.
all three levels or just scoring? Period.
All three levels.
All three levels.
Because in order to be a efficient scorer,
Okay.
you need to be able to score at all three levels.
All right. So I think LeBron, if we pull up stats, I think LeBron and KD shoot about the same percentage throughout their careers. I think LeBron is the first youngest to the fastest to 10,000, 20,000, 25,000.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Everything.
5. He's
Everything.
the
So why is he not considered one of the best scorers?
It's a difference. He's getting the buckets, but it's how he gets the buckets. Like I said, there's not a knock on him. You just want him to have the title.
I don't want him to have the title. I want him to be considered. I don't want him to
It
have the
can't
title.
be a consideration though in regards to how he got the buckets. Because if that's the case, then Kareem is the greatest scorer of all time.
Or Karl
And we
Malone.
don't know. Fuck that. I would never give him shit.
But Karl Malone got buckets. The only thing he didn't do was shoot threes.
Fuck him.
Bro, Karl, as much as we hate Karl Malone, and we have to say this today, Karl Malone averaged the same thing for like a 15-year career.
He was cold. There's no doubt about it.
Free throw line extended jump shots
Buckets.
and dunks.
Yeah. Easy. Shit is automatic.
Automatic, bro.
Shit was automatic.
I know we hate Karl Malone, but you cannot deny free throw line extending jump shots and dunks. Nobody ain't did that like him.
Mailman don't deliver on Sundays.
What about so Kareem Abdul-Jabbar?
That's what I'm saying. Like the hook, all that.
The most unguardable shot in basketball.
Right.
But what I'm saying is, and we just go with the modern times. KD post up, mid range,
And
3-point, and even creativity
KD
off
post
the
up?
dribble.
KD does post
Yes,
up. Yeah,
KD
yeah.
will post up.
He does post
and
you up.
He literally modern, like Dirk had the one legged, and he took it
And made it better.
and made it better.
Okay.
I don't knock.
And I know you look. We got a person who KD slander from him is real.
Yeah,
I
because
know
he
he cold.
doesn't like that KD is mentioned without LeBron. That's this thing.
But KD is a better scorer than LeBron.
Exactly. Like it's
He
okay
is,
that
bro. He
he's
is.
not the greatest in everything.
Nah,
Like,
it is. It very much is.
I mean, LeBron will be the most.
Decorated.
He will be the most
If he gets this 6 chips, yes.
consistent player of all time.
My man out there losing his fucking hell right now, man. Playing
He
with Russ.
been doing that shit.
It's on an intensified level right now.
Russ, okay, hold on. So Casey sent us a link today.
Yeah, let me hear this shit
Because this is wild. So Russ ain't really played in the big market. Would you say that? He was in Houston isn't a big market for NBA. That's his biggest market, right?
Yeah.
Oklahoma City is what you would call the smallest of small markets. Maybe only Memphis is smaller. Maybe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sacramento.
Nah, Sacramento is bigger than Oklahoma City for sure. So you got Oklahoma City, Washington, Houston. Now he plays for the Lakers, which is the biggest of big markets. And I don't think Russ understood what the fans were like in Oklahoma City.
The fuck is wrong with bro hands? Why he can't catch the shit?
So he has people in his messages personally giving him bars. And I'm going to let this play.
His verse on Loyal, he was like, at 500, run at center. Lakers can't win because they ain't got no defenders, no defense. Sad, y'all can't fucking win a game. We got you, but man, I really wanted Dame. LBJ, he in the post with it. 35 points doing the most with it. Okay, let's talk about these shots. Why you taking them? All these bricks, man. You could fucking build a staples on what's up with your shot, man. They all back, boy. So bold. Yeah, can't switch no net. You selling for a check. You ain't too good when you shoot that ball. I prefer you didn't shoot at all. Come on, Russ, show me some. 2 for 12 ain't nothing. If Ron was open, 4 corner 3, I bet $1 that you throw it to the nosebleeds. Come on, Russ, show me some. 2 for 12 ain't nothing.
Yeah.
We just spend our bread on ya, and it's all for no. Like all I'm.
All right, so and he went in after that and was like, bro, I'm just asking you to play good. I don't think Russ was prepared for this.
This is
the most pressure he's ever been under.
like
sad,
this is a
bro.
bad timing in his career.
That's sad, bro.
Like he is probably the most unadaptable point guard that I've ever seen.
I ain't gonna lie, this bang is cooking me.
Yes, yeah, I knew it was coming.
Yeah, I'm cooked.
Dog,
over here.
he
I'm
has not
sweating like
adapted or even attempted to switch up his game,
Not even in his interviews
like at all.
at all.
And then I'll say this, because this is one thing that I always peeped. Like Jason Kidd adapted.
Sure did when he went to Brooklyn, for sure.
He learned how to shoot. He wasn't as fast no more. We could fast break. He switched it up. Steve Nash adapted.
Chauncey Billups adapted. All point guards adapt, bro. Point guards adapt.
Rondo and Rose would be the best examples because they was around the time of Westbrook when he was like prime Westbrook.
Yeah.
And they adapted. Rondo is still killing with the Cavs, and then Rose is hurt, but he was killing with the
He
Knicks.
definitely was killing.
This dude, he can't dunk on people like he once can.
No, he can't
Once
even
did.
dunk sometimes.
That's what I'm saying.
He be getting hung.
He get hung. He'll miss a dunk.
Jesus Christ.
The thing that like throws me off, he can't finish in traffic. He won't do a floater.
Nope.
He can't even like adjust in air.
What's wrong? Do he have small hands?
Yeah, I mean, the thing with Russ is he had so much athletic ability in his early part of his years. I don't think he's the last person to realize he missed a step.
Jesus.
He can't adjust in air. You know how
He used to be able to though.
No.
When he was in Oklahoma City,
his
bro,
adjusting in air was dunking on people.
that's what I'm saying. I don't think he's the last person to know he lost a step.
I'm talking about adjusting in air to have the wherewithal to just like do a reverse layup. I've never seen him do that. I don't think if anybody has seen him like just like, you get caught up and you improvise like Ja Morant.
Yeah.
He'll improvise, go body to body. He can't get you on a dunk. Then he'll switch it up in the air and shoot it and make a shot.
Yeah.
I done seen him hit like 3 game winners in that little win streak they just had.
Yeah.
Westbrook does not have the wherewithal in his brain to get it done.
Shit is sad, bro.
It saddened me.
So LeBron correspondent.
Yeah,
What do the Lakers need to do to fix this?
Bro, Westbrook can't be on the court, bro. Period.
You can't. That's
Just
not the
take
solution.
bro off the court.
The solution isn't to sit him.
You got to, bro. Because every time bro get the ball, they looking at him because they know it's either going up with that. I don't know. How do you work on that bank shot religiously like that? And that hole is fucked up, bro. That hole be going off the top of the backboard. That shit is crazy. They know once it's in Russ's hand, it's gonna stick if it's not
It's
going
gonna
to
stick.
LeBron.
Russ be dribbling the clock out.
They had the Buddy Hield trade like just locked. It was there, and they went with that. But I don't get it. But
It's tough.
I'm hoping. I say this. I'm personally hoping that he bounce back.
Me too. I like
just
Russ.
don't
I like
see
Russ.
if he doesn't adjust or adapt. I don't see how it works.
Can I mention this? Every team that he's been with, the second half of the season,
I agree. Yeah.
he's turned it up.
Even in Houston.
He do.
He do.
Oh yeah, definitely in Houston.
But
Before he got COVID.
it's like, how does it work? How will it work if he doesn't have the same? I mean, if he doesn't have the opportunity, because the same lineups is gonna happen. They had a little moment, we talked about it, where they went centerless, and he was low key, little hooping, but I mean, shooting percentages was still down.
Yeah.
But at the same time, he looked at least a little bit more comfortable. Now it just went right back down, and it's like, damn, how did shit supposed to change?
Yeah, I would say that Russ's problem is ego more than anything.
Very much so.
Okay.
Because I saw that interview where they said, as the point guard.
Mm-hmm.
And he immediately started laughing.
Yeah, I seen that too.
And if he doesn't realize that he's not the best player on this team, Russ ain't gonna figure it out. Because you're not the best player on the Lakers. It was debatable in Washington. Him versus Brad. What? It's debatable. Brad Beal ain't done nothing in the league.
Okay, that's true.
He ain't. Brad ain't even been to the playoffs.
No MVP.
The only one time with John Wall.
What are you talking about?
They only been to the playoffs one time, him and John Wall.
You say stuff like this and you make it with your tone that is facts, and that's not facts.
When did they go to the playoffs?
They went to multiple playoff runs.
Not
Look
him.
it up.
Not him being the player that he is now.
Look it up.
Look. You're thinking
You're switching it up on the go, but look it up.
No, I'm not switching it up.
Look it up.
The player, when he went to the playoffs, Brad Beal was only playing like half the season. At one point, they didn't even think that nigga could play full games.
That was early in his year. That was early in his career.
He's only been in the league for like 10 years.
Only in the league for 10 years.
So what I'm saying is
that's a lot of years. And
he hasn't done anything. That's what I'm saying.
He's been all NBA. He's been all star.
I don't know if Brad Beal was all NBA.
All NBA win.
I don't know if he was all NBA. You got to show me that.
Look it up.
All NBA?
See if Brad Beal was all NBA.
All NBA?
I don't know about that.
I don't know about that.
I just know Russ.
He been an all-star.
He almost led the league in scoring last year.
He been an all-star, but all NBA is different.
He almost led the league in scoring last year. He lost it at the very end. And you say this man wasn't even the best person on this team.
Russ is an MVP.
Yeah.
Russ has been in the finals, and Russ has been
in past shit, and he wasn't even the best person on the team.
That's what you've done in the league. Okay, so last year he was all NBA,
and he wasn't even the best person on his team.
No,
apparently.
that's what I'm saying. It's debatable.
No, it's not.
Man, I'm telling you, bro.
What the hell are we talking, dog? Westbrook started hooping late last year. Because remember, at the time, Wizards was like 2-19 or some shit like that. They came all the way back and got to the playoffs.
Yep, they made the playing games.
Who helped do that? Who was a focal point in doing that?
Russ.
Fuck this.
Russ.
It wasn't Russ?
It wasn't Russ?
Hell no.
Get on the mic.
Hell no.
How was it not Russ?
Go back and look at that case.
Brad Beal averaged like
bro.
35 at some point.
Brad Beal was hurt a lot of that ending point last year. And Russ was leading them troops.
Russ hooped. But Brad Beal was second in the league.
Bro, it is debatable who was a better player on that team, Russ or Brad Beal. I don't care what anyone says.
Oh my gosh.
Brad Beal a bad man.
Brad Beal a bad man.
That is insane.
Y'all act like Russ ain't good at basketball. He's just not a winning.
We're not taking this conversation about Russ.
He's just not a winning basketball player.
I'm talking about the Brad Beal thing. Like, my thing is this. You can't just say because you start talking like
because he ain't done nothing.
That's not
what has
facts.
he done? All you told me third.
You said
last year all NBA 13.
I said he was all NBA.
I said we don't know that. We got to prove it. No, that's what I said. We said we got to prove it.
He wasn't all NBA.
No, I did not say that. I said I don't know about him being all NBA.
He made all NBA
last year, one time, 2021, with Russ as his team,
and he was also the year prior still putting up a bucket, and the year prior still. That's why they was like, we can get rid of John Wall because he is hooping.
John Wall tore his ACL or his Achilles twice,
and it was unfortunate that the injuries came. Yeah. But as Beal steady started rising, John Wall steady started entering the trade rumors.
Couldn't even play full seasons.
That was like after his fourth season, when they questioned his ankles. He started piling on the stats. He started hooping. They became, and it was debatable. I remember it was an argument. Were they the best duo? backcourt duo.
Ooh.
And Steph and Clay was like, I mean, they was like, yeah, y'all still got Steph and Clay. And then it was like Dame and CJ. And John Wall was like, I'll take me and Bill over anybody.
I remember
that was a big ordeal. This is like his fifth or sixth year.
But what has he done in the league other than his third team All
Keep it
NBA?
nifty.
Oh boy.
What has he done?
Hey, producer, can you pull up his stats, please?
We're not talking stats. What has he done? What team has he led past the first round?
I'm not gonna wait on producer.
You ain't have to wait. Just tell me.
They went to the Eastern
When
Conference
he had
Finals,
John Wall.
and he was a focal part. He wasn't by himself though. You can't just put that. You talked about Russ was in finals. He had KD. Russ ain't do shit when he was by himself.
Russ was an MVP by himself.
and they lost in the first round.
But he was the MVP of
It
the NBA.
don't matter.
That does matter.
He got
Hold on,
that.
hold on.
No.
Stop.
In
We're not going to say MVPs
in
don't
your
matter.
argument. In your
Stop.
argument.
MVP.
In your argument.
If you're the most
in your argument.
No, you're
that
wrong.
I'm
not going to let you even finish that.
I'm
because
not
if you're,
saying that it didn't matter like that.
because you can't
I'm
do that.
saying it that he got that MVP because he got the triple doubles.
It doesn't matter.
The
You're still
ball
the
was
most valuable
in his
player.
hands. The ball was in his hands. He got the most
Has
usage
Brad Bill
shit.
been the most valuable player?
No.
Okay. So how can you say that doesn't matter?
I ain't gonna lie.
He was a 6th seed.
No. If you're the most valuable player in the NBA, bro, that shit matters. Period.
I ain't gonna lie. Russ
We
made
can
it to the
date
playoffs.
back. I remember distinctively we argued about whether or not he should have been MVP that year, and you was against him because he was a 6th
I
seed.
said if you make the triple double, you
the
win the
fuck?
MVP. You're wrong there.
We
can go back to that because I said he did something that no one ever did before.
I guarantee.
I said he did something no one ever did before.
I guarantee it was debates on whether or not he should have even been the MVP that year.
If you
and it
average a
was
triple
coming
double,
from you.
you win in the MVP.
Oh boy!
If you average a triple double,
we
you win in the MVP.
need archives like on
We got it.
point.
I'll pull that up.
because
But anyway,
it gets twisted up down the road.
No, it
and
does
then
not.
my thing is this. It can't just be like we doing tones and then it's facts. That's the thing that gets me because I brought up the shit and it's right
and
there.
he still hasn't done anything. What has Brad Bill done with those Wizards team?
I ain't gonna lie. I'm getting cooked right now.
Because that bang. But what has he done with this Wizards team?
But
Let's be honest.
He's sweating and he's sweating.
I'm not sweating. What has he done with this Wizards team?
This Wizards team, they're at least in the playoff.
I'm talking about just his tenure with the Wizards.
Bro been in COVID protocol for about 3 weeks now.
What has Brad Bill done that Russ Westbrook hasn't?
It ain't about what he has.
We said it's debatable.
No, we're switching it.
The question
We're
was,
switching it.
it's debatable who was better.
Nope, not allowing it.
Casey, you can't change the argument.
No,
the argument
you
was
just changed it. That's what
I'm
I'm
telling you
doing.
right now.
You said last year he was the best player on the team.
Take a second. Get a sip. Hold on. You said the first question was, it's debatable who was the best player on the Wizards, Russ or Brad Bill.
Last year.
No, just period. Because Russ was there 2 years.
How? No, he wasn't.
He was there 2 years.
No, he wasn't.
He got traded midseason, then he finished the next season.
See how I say you talk about facts? He got traded in the offseason right before the season started.
So Russ was only there 1 year.
Yes.
Okay. So it's debatable. The 1 year that he was there, who was the better player? Okay.
It's not debatable. That's what I'm saying.
I think it is. That's what I would say.
No.
And then I said, who's done more in the league? That was my next question. And it's clearly Russ.
But that came later. That
was my next question.
That came after I was talking
We
about
are boring
Brad
the
Bill.
fans, but go ahead.
No, I feel like whoever watches NBA will be very intrigued about this argument.
Agreed.
Because
I agree with
it's
that.
animated. But at the same time, I will say this. It's no fucking way possible. Excuse my language because little man is here.
He got earmuffs on.
There's no way that you can say with a straight face that on that team last year, Russ was the most important or the best player on that team besides Brad Bill. There's no fucking possible way.
I'll say that.
No way.
Man, tough.
I'll say that.
No
That's
way.
a tough argument.
There's no way.
Because Russ and his energy and effort every game got them to the playoffs.
Yeah, it did, K.
What helped him and what helped him really was Scott Brooks. And that's because Scott Brooks allowed him to play how he plays.
Yeah,
but at the same time, Brad Bill was a bucket and was an integral part of that team. Like he was the center piece.
Who's more
of that
important?
team.
Chris Paul or Devin Booker?
Chris Paul.
No, I'm asking.
Devin Booker.
Okay. I think you're wrong.
Yeah, you're wrong.
I think you're wrong.
How could he be?
How could he be?
When Chris Paul was out last year in the Western Conference Finals, they still won those 2 games.
Okay, I figured it out now. I think I see where we have our issue sometimes. You'll take a anecdotal piece with a small snapshot versus what happens over a longer period of time.
No, I'm an ex-point guard. I know
Let me finish what I was saying.
Centerpiece of Chris Paul.
Can I finish what I was saying? Devin Booker was nothing before Chris Paul got there.
Yes.
So I'm gonna pivot a little bit to back to Brad Beal.
I think nothing is harsh, but
you know what I'm getting at.
Yeah.
Like he hadn't done anything in the league other than be a bucket.
Yep.
Okay. When John Wall was playing with Brad Beal, they were better, correct?
Mm-hmm.
When Russ played with Brad Beal, they were better, correct?
Yep.
And who's the catalyst behind that? It ain't Brad Beal, because you can see what the team doing now.
Mm-hmm.
he's still playing.
But the team sucks.
How they suck? They in the playoffs.
They started great, and then they've lost like 10 of their last 12.
No, they don't suck. They don't suck.
They suck now.
No, they don't. They don't. They actually balling. But
they suck now. Look it up.
I'm telling you, they
16,
balling.
23, 17, 22, 18, 25, 19,
go ahead,
30.
Phil, go on,
20,
All I'm
31.
saying is that Brad Beal has been out with COVID for like 3-4 weeks now. Like he got out and then he re-entered it. So I mean, man, we arguing over nothing, man. I ain't gonna argue, man. Basically, shit. Cause shit, Brad Beal a bad man.
Without question, we know that.
If we're going with accolades, then of course you're not better than Russ. But if we talking about like a full player, well,
I don't know if he's better than Russ.
No, I'm not saying for a full career because his career is
still going.
shit.
Yeah.
But I'm saying as far as them as teammates or even like by themselves without their integral pieces, because Brad Beal got a smaller window than when Russ had.
Yeah.
They went farther in the playoffs than what Russ did. Russ never got out the first round.
He was getting cooked.
He never got out the first round until Houston.
No,
you know what I'm saying? Because he was just always one and done.
I must say this about Russ though. When a superstar teams up with Russ, they seem to have their best years. Paul George had his best year ever.
Yeah.
With him. Brad Beal had his best year ever with him. KD always had KD.
That's KD. That's
yeah.
KD.
So
Bron having his best year though?
He's obviously losing more hair, but he's having career numbers. And it's due to shit. He just don't want Russ to shoot the ball, so he's shooting the motherfucker, man.
Russ will put that ball up too. Russ will put that ball up.
That nigga shooting so many threes.
Man,
he's 37.
Yeah,
and we didn't want to have a long Lakers or Russ debate.
I'm just tired of the animated facts.
You're wrong also. You be wrong also.
But I accept when I'm wrong.
Yeah, I accepted it also.
No, you don't. I just
say you can't always change the argument. Because what you do is
changed it.
No. What I just told you what you do.
It's on tape.
I told you what you do.
It's on tape.
You take a small sample size.
It's on tape.
Casey will say, "You remember those 2 games?" Like you can't do that.
It's on tape.
You can't use 2 games. You can't use 2 games as your argument. That don't work.
It is on
I'm talking about longevity.
That's my thing. That's just my thing. I can't. I will debate it to the last breath of me. I will never allow someone to just like speak some alternative facts because they become animated.
You do the same thing, though.
Because if I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. I will hold myself to it.
Don't, bro. Look, I've been doing it. I've been talking to you for years. Go ahead, Phil.
Let's talk about 2 important people, Jaheim and Usher. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. To close it out.
Fuck about them niggas.
Usher, Jaheim challenged Usher to a versus.
Oh wait, he challenged him. I thought this was.
I thought this.
Man,
was
come on.
Stone. Jaheim smoking crack.
He looks like he does though. Like that's what's
come on, man. I thought this was some shit like they agreed to do.
Usher would never agree to that. I don't think.
Let's talk about something way more important than this. A BBL pill. What the fuck
I'm gonna save that till we have Gina.
Okay.
I will save that.
Okay.
So why would?
That's like what's wrong with Jaheim.
That's like if we just keep it on NBA.
Oh, here we go.
And no. Because like I'm a huge fan of Isaiah Thomas.
Which one? Shorty?
Short.
Okay.
I'm always hoping that he finds a team
too,
that'll
I
help
feel,
him, like showcase him. And we thought it was gonna be the Lakers, it just didn't pan out. That's like if he say, "Let me play 1-on-1 with Chris Paul." Just to like play for his spot or some shit like that. And he's out the league right now and he's trying to do, that's what that sounds like to me.
CP3 a cook, bro.
That I just don't get. Like Jaheim been off the sidelines for so long. And I mean he got hits. I still jam to this day.
He been putting women first too much, I think. Jaheim.
I just don't. He been over with since he did that when Whitney Houston died and he wore that purple suit.
he wore that purple suit.
It's been just downhill from there.
He became a
Jaheim
meme
was
at that
good.
point.
He was a good singer too. He really was.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so last thing. What were y'all doing 10 years ago? Because the 10-year challenge been out. I'm not going to participate in that shit online, but I figured we could talk about it in here. What were you doing 10 years ago?
2012.
I know for a fact. I graduated college. A week later, I got hit by a drunk driver. 2 months later, I got beat up by the cops and arrested.
Damn, that's a bad year.
Yeah.
Damn, you should still be in prison. What were you doing, Phil?
That's why I said fuck that judge.
2012.
That's why you don't like judges.
Yeah.
2012.
2012. I had a shitload of LeBrons for some odd reason.
Me too.
Well, you like LeBron now?
nines.
Yeah, I had a shitload of LeBrons.
LeBron nines.
Nines. I had all of them. I was in Miami following bro, going to the games and shit. So I was having a good time 2012.
Damn.
You know, 2012, I was in Oklahoma. I had just recently moved back to Oklahoma in 2012, probably about a year ago before that. But before that, I was also in Florida.
And I wasn't staying there. We just kept going to the Miami Heat games.
And I definitely believed in the Heatles.
Yeah.
And back then, because they was cold.
That shit was some. That was
cold.
fun to watch.
Yeah.
Cowboys still suck like they do now. They losing
Y'all
right
fraud
now.
Fans.
That's pissing me off.
Y'all fraud fans.
But Tiger Woods.
Oh, I stayed in the projects. 2012.
You was eating spread then?
No, I
Noodles?
spread.
Noodles?
Nah, I was eating good. I just stayed in the project.
Okay.
Yeah, that was the first year of me coming into a little money.
I don't think I've ever stayed
But I was
in
in
projects.
projects. Yeah, I was in
I definitely didn't stay in the projects in Norman, Oklahoma.
Nah, ain't no projects in Norman, Oklahoma.
Yeah, if I had company, I would have to go outside and get them.
That was me on Fondren in Maine.
Nah, for real, I had to. And then if they didn't recognize your face, they'll kind of like check you, kind of type shit. So yeah, I was in the projects.
My projects. Remember that song?
Oh yeah.
In my projects.
Who seen that
I
song?
can't remember, but that's what just popped in my head. In my projects.
Facts. We was in the projects for real.
Well, advice for today's episode:
Stop going.
bleach in your condom instead of hot sauce. Try Taco Bell wings. We're gonna try them live on set.
My Lord, pray for.
We need to arm wrestle over Russ versus
we could put
Brad
a poll.
Bill.
We could put a poll.
We could put a poll up
for that one.
And then
A poll up for the 96.
in the
Bulls.
96 Bulls 17 Warriors, we need a poll also.
I'm Mike all day, baby.
Anything else before we get out of here? Because I got to watch this Cowboys game now.
Yeah.
They getting cooked right now.
Yeah.
It's already about to be 14-0.
What?
Yes.
Wow.
49 just scored and just got a turnover and got the ball back.
I'm gonna have
The 49ers are Pete Davidson and the Cowboys are Kanye.
Man, that's been episode 178. We out, man.
We out, baby.